TikTok can feel intimidating, like it's only for Gen Z and viral dances, and maybe your small business doesn't belong. But that's not necessarily true. For a small business, TikTok is actually one of the biggest growth opportunities out there. I'm gonna show you why it matters for your business and how you can easily tap into it, build momentum, and get real results. Today, I'll walk you through a simple, repeatable TikTok marketing strategy that will help you stay focused, run smarter campaigns, and grow your business. Hi, I'm Noah from SiteGround, and before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the bell so you never miss any of our new videos. Okay, my friend, let's enter the world of TikTok and get your business growing. Why TikTok matters for your business. TikTok is still one of the best platforms for small businesses to get discovered. It's not just about viral dances, but you might be surprised to find out that nearly 40% of Gen Z now uses TikTok as a search engine instead of Google, especially when looking for product recommendations, how-to videos, or even brand reviews. That means that people who are actively searching for useful, relatable content are all on TikTok, and your business can show up in the answers. If you can show up with content that helps solve a problem or answers a common question in your niche, you can connect with potential customers who are already looking for what you offer. And what's especially great is that TikTok gives you visibility without needing big budgets. And that's a huge opportunity for small businesses. Plus, marketing on TikTok can actually be easier than you think. You can quickly find trending keywords and search terms to guide your content. And unlike many other platforms, TikTok's algorithm doesn't just reward established brands, it actively promotes fresh, relevant content from smaller or newer creators. That means your small business has a real chance to grow organically based on the quality of your videos, not just your follower count. With the right strategy, TikTok levels the playing field and opens the door for you to reach your audience. Before you get started, know your audience. Before you even think about filming, get clear on who you're trying to reach and what they actually care about. We'll dig into how to research and plan content in just a minute. But first, make sure your people are even on TikTok. If your ideal audience is mostly tax accountants in their 50s or B2B procurement managers looking for enterprise software, TikTok might not be the best platform to focus on. After all, over 60% of TikTok users in the US are between 18 and 34 years old, making it a hotspot for younger, more visually engaged audiences. So if you're speaking to Gen Z creators, young parents, small business owners, or anyone who learns best through quick visual content, you're in the right place. Understanding your audience and where to find them is the first step in shaping an effective content strategy. Your 3-step TikTok marketing blueprint. Alright, for your blueprint. If you're short on time but still want to build a real presence on TikTok, this simple 3-step plan is for you. Your strategy doesn't need to involve going viral or posting 5 times a day. What matters is showing up consistently with content that solves real problems for your audience. This system breaks TikTok marketing down into 3 focused steps: planning, executing, and interacting. So let's start with the first one. Plan. Before you jump into filming, spend a few focused minutes building a foundation that sets you up for success. So here's how to do it. Get clear on your niche. What do you want to be known for? And who are you helping? Whether it's eco-friendly home decor, postpartum fitness, or budget travel hacks, clarity here will help you stay consistent and attract the right audience. Now, think like your customer and plan with keywords in mind. Start with a problem, not a trend, and ask yourself, what question does your audience have? What do they search for when they need help? Type those ideas into TikTok's search bar and watch TikTok auto-suggest popular search phrases. These are your keyword clues. Click on one and scroll through the top videos. Look at what formats are showing up. Look at what kinds of hooks or titles are repeating. Look at the hashtags being used. You can also search on Google and look at people also ask and related searches. This is going to give you more topic angles to explore. And then you want to bring all those ideas back to TikTok and see what's trending there too. All of those ideas are ripe for content creation. Then, research competitors. For both keyword intel and content inspiration, you want to look at competitor content too. Pay attention to their hooks, formats, and even how often they post. And when you click into one of their videos, TikTok may show a bolded term above the caption, and that's the search term that the video is ranking for. Tap that to explore even more related content and see what's trending there. Next up, create a simple content calendar. Start by determining what's realistic for you in terms of how often you can post. And while TikTok rewards consistency, that doesn't mean you need to post daily, just regularly. As you start thinking about content ideas for your calendar, keep the 60-20-20 rule in mind to keep your content mix fresh. That is, 60% should be educational or helpful, like how-tos, tutorials, or answering niche questions. 20% can be brand building or personality driven, like show your vibe, values, or behind the scenes moments. And the last 20% should be promotional or product focused, showcasing what you sell or driving specific actions. With these 3 themes in mind, use all the data you gather to brainstorm 5 to 10 simple video ideas that are easy to film and watch. For example, you could share a quick how to bust a common myth, answer a niche question, show a before and after, or walk through a mistake to avoid. And if you need a little help spitballing content ideas, remember ChatGPT is right there. We've actually got a whole video that helps you craft the perfect prompts so you can get the most from AI when creating marketing content. I'll leave the link down below. When it comes to your TikToks, remember that you're not writing scripts, but rather just building a bank of content ideas that solve real problems and match what people are actively searching for. Then just start plugging those videos ideas into your calendar. If you need help in making the process easier, we've made a calendar template that makes it a lot more manageable. I'll drop it in the link below. Once you've got that filled in, you're ready to move on to filming. Step 2 is execute. You've got a calendar and content mapped out. Now it's time to bring them to life and get them in front of the right people. Do not overthink this part. TikTok rewards real, useful content, not perfect lighting or fancy editing. Your goal here is to film, optimize, and publish with intentions, so your content actually gets seen. Film inside the TikTok app because this is the fastest way to create, and it lets you use trending audio and save your videos. And if you're not ready to post it yet, you can save them in draft and add effects, text, and transitions right from your phone. And importantly, it plays nicely with the TikTok algorithm. Try to batch record 3 to 5 videos in one short session. That way you're not starting from scratch every time. Keep your videos short and focused. Aim for 15 to 30 seconds, especially at the start. This is because shorter videos are more likely to be watched all the way through, which is a key signal for TikTok to decide whether to show your content to more people. You can dabble in longer videos once you've got more of a following. Use relevant, trending audio if it makes sense for the video. TikTok favors content that plays well with the algorithm. Plus, it allows you to tap into a current trend. The platform is more likely to show your video to a wider audience if it includes certain elements like trending audio that are currently performing well. Edit and optimize before you post. Once you've recorded, spend a few focused minutes turning your video into something search-friendly and attention-grabbing. That means adding strong on-screen text right at the start. This is your hook. You gotta let people know what they'll get out of watching. So for example, something like 3 things I wish I knew before starting a candle business, or stop doing this if you want clear skin. Then add 3 to 5 smart hashtags. You should use a mix of niche specific tags, general reach tags, and maybe an optional branded community hashtag. This helps TikTok understand your content and deliver it to the right people. Next up, include a call to action. End your video or caption with something simple that invites engagement. Follow for more tips like this, or tag someone who needs to hear this, or save this for later. Then write a searchable caption. Your caption doesn't need to be long, 1-2 lines is plenty, but remember to include those keywords you spend all that time researching. Lastly, post at a strategic time. If you're just starting out, test different time slots. Many small creators see strong engagement early in the morning or in the evening when people are scrolling. Step 3 is interact. You've posted your video, but your job is not quite done yet. TikTok rewards creators who actually use the platforms like a human, not just content machine. Engagement is a two-way street. So the more you genuinely interact with others, the more likely your content is to get surfaced, especially when you're just starting out. Here's how to make it count. Before and after posting, engage with similar content. Spend a few minutes searching hashtags or topics related to your niche. Watch a few videos that are similar to yours and interact like a real person would, not a bot. Watch the full video before engaging. TikTok tracks watch time even from viewers who are creators. Watching until the end sends a signal that the content is valuable, which can help you boost it and your own credibility in the algorithm's eyes. Leave real comments and make sure they're longer than 5 words. TikTok is trying to separate human from bots, and so are other creators. So instead of leaving emoji-only replies, write thoughtful, specific comments. For example, instead of just heart eyes, try "this is so helpful, never thought of that." Your thoughtful comment is not just a nice reply for another person, it is also something that gets your profile seen by others in your niche. Reply to your own comments and DMs. If people comment on your post, respond. It helps build engagement and trust. Same goes for DMs. TikTok is social media, so you gotta get social. That's it, you've planned, posted, and participated. Now we only have a few extra tips for success. Once you've got the basics down, these simple habits can help you stay consistent, get more reach, and make the most of every video you create. Repurpose across platforms. Don't let your content live in just one place. Post your TikToks to Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or even Pinterest. Just remove the TikTok watermark, and there are free tools for this, and tweak the caption if needed. One video can work across multiple places. Also, remember that social media is just one piece of the puzzle. Pair your TikTok efforts with a smart email marketing in order to build a stronger and more lasting connection with your audience. And of course, drive sales. We've got a dedicated video on how to use email marketing to help you build your list and automate your campaigns. Plus, SiteGround email marketing makes it especially easy. I'll leave the links for both of them down below. Stay true to your brand. As you start creating content and trying out trends, make sure your brand's personality doesn't get lost. Whether your voice is educational, quirky, calm, bold, or maybe a mix, keep it consistent across videos. Which is totally possible because the same trend can look totally different depending on who's using it. A sustainable fashion brand might use trending audio to highlight ethical sourcing, while a gym could use it to show a quick workout tip. The key is to adapt trends in a way that still sounds and feels like you. A great example of this is how the brand Cezanne jumped on a trend with this TikTok where two pals wear virtually the same outfit. It showcases the product, stays true to the brand, and keeps them up with the times. Finally, check your analytics. Once you've posted a few times, look at which videos perform best. What topic, format, what hook worked. Use that insight to guide your next round of content. So we've seen that you don't need to spend hours editing or have a huge following to succeed on TikTok. With these 3 clear steps, you can plan, create, and post videos that actually reach your audience and build real momentum for your small business. Keep it simple, stay consistent, and focus on solving your customer's problem one video at a time. And if you're aiming to level up more than just your TikTok presence, SiteGround can help you improve your email marketing, speed up your website, and even build your site with ease. I'll leave all links down below. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more actionable marketing tips. That's it for today. See you soon.